Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Leo and Rafe meet in Horton Square. Lady Whistleblower has struck again, and Leo is furious. Although Leo claims that everyone is now aware of Wivenip, the tropical island that is Pineview spelled backwards, where suspected murder victims were stranded, Rafe claims that this is not an issue. Rafe asks how these folks ever got to this island because he feels this sounds familiar. Leo claims that's irrelevant and that his responsibility is to track down the leaker. Rafe discusses the case days. Rafe queries who has had access to his computer if none of the cast is aware of these spoilers. The other day, Leo says, only Javi. Rafe is fully aware of his accusation that Javi was a lady whistleblower. Leo acknowledges that he regrets ruining his relationship with Javi. Are there any other suspects? Rafe asks. After having a revelation, Leo blames Kate, who is aware of the stories. Why would she want to ruin her own show? Rafe asks. Leo speculates that it might be Kate and Abe together, similar to the leads in the musical and film The Producers, who attempted to make their show a failure in order to commit insurance fraud. Rafe is not convinced. Leo and Rafe suspect days. Although Rafe has a suspect in mind, he is reluctant to name them until he receives proof. Furthermore, Leo will accuse them if he tells him. They can't give this person away, said Rafe. Leo wants Rafe to speak well about Javi before he leaves, since he must see that he's a good man. Rafe agrees, but cautions that once a decision is made, Javi isn't likely to modify it. When Jada gets home, he sees Javi glued to his phone. If she walks in on something, she asks. I was just assembling my top-secret Christmas list, he says. She's shocked that Rafe hasn't returned home yet. Javi claims that Leo phoned him on an emergency, even though he was present. Jada and Javi days converse. They sit down and discuss how Javi told Rafe not to take Leo's job. Why, she wonders. Javi laments about their relationship and calls Leo a jerk. Rafe shouldn't be drawn into Leo's whirlpool. Although Jada finds it admirable that he wants to keep Rafe safe, why doesn't he want him to assist Leo because they aren't going to sleep together? According to Javi, he simply doesn't trust Leo, and it's uncertain if they will ever learn the identity of Lady Whistleblower. He fears that Leo may blame Rafe if he is unable to locate this individual. Jada is skeptical, and this individual is interfering with Leo's means of subsistence. After receiving an SMS, Javi claims he must leave and departs. Jada remarks, that was sudden. When Rafe gets home, Jada tells him about her conversation with Javi regarding his case. Do you have any leads? She says. Rafe suspects it is Hattie Adams. Jada inquires as to what he plans to do, find her. Rafe responds that he is and inquires as to if she finds that objectionable. She clarifies that she doesn't need him to obstruct her because Hattie is her primary suspect in Cupcake Gate. Javi informed them that his new position would cause problems for Jada's work, which makes Rafe laugh. Rafe responds that he is a PI and can follow anybody he wants when Jada urges him to let her take the lead. They argue, and Rafe questions whether Jada worries that Mayor Price will believe he's performing better than she is. They shake on the winner being the best investigator, and Jada admits she's not. Days of Rafe and Jada. Leo returns to Horton Square and reads Lady Whistleblower's piece. When Javi shows up, he remarks that it's unfortunate that there are so many spoilers. Leo believes that his gloating is justified. He regrets that his passion for being a head writer has been destroyed. Javi feels sorry that things are becoming so complicated for him and understands. Leo expresses his gratitude and looks forward to the upcoming episode. If Javi is interested in returning to his room to see it, he asks him. Leo and Javi talk for days. Carrie, Leo's former groupie and one-night stand, unexpectedly appears. Javi is asked by Carrie if he is prepared. Leo is shocked that they are dating after discovering that they met on a dating app. Carrie brings up Leo's statement that they lacked the spark. Javi and Carrie head out for drinks. Javi Days is Carrie's partner. EJ hands Joy a check outside the Brady pub and instructs her to gather her belongings and leave. Joy feels apprehensive since she enjoys her work. He tells her that she can use this money to travel to Los Angeles or return to school. He even offers to introduce her to an agent friend. EJ Joy check days. Kate shows in as Joy is taking the check and inquires as to what is happening. She was unaware that EJ knew Joy. Joy has chosen to leave the show, according to EJ, and they were merely discussing her. Joy is asked by Kate why she is going. Joy merely states that she misses New York and is unsure if it's for her because of her hectic schedule. Because she has a contract and doesn't want to break it, Kate says she can't let her quit. EJ claims that Joy hired him to get her out of a contract since he is aware of it. He believes that Kate can recast the role and that they can resolve the issue. Joy has a unique gift and has the potential to become a huge star, thus Kate doesn't want to. Joy requests Kate not to breach her contract because she assures her that she and Abe will endeavor to resolve her worries. Joy is prevented from leaving Days by Kate. Joy declares that Kate is correct and that she wishes to remain. Kate is ecstatic and pledges that she and Abe will resolve her problems and modify her schedule to enable her to spend more time with her family in New York. EJ asks Joy, "What the hell was that?" as Kate leaves. Joy argues that she shouldn't give up her career because she enjoys being an actor. EJ claims this because she meddled in his son's affairs. She notes that it takes two to tango and that Johnny will need to adjust to her presence because she isn't leaving. She storms off after tearing up the check. Alex informs Johnny at the DiMera home that Joy isn't interested in leaving because she likes her job, and he attempted to dissuade her from doing so. Johnny yells that he should keep his distance and that this is none of his concern. Alex and Johnny quarrel every day. Chanel enters and inquires about the situation. For what reason are they fighting? It's about Joy, according to Alex. What about her? Asks Chanel. The fact that Alex slept with Joy is revealed by Johnny. According to Johnny, Alex told him that he was worried it wasn't a good idea. Johnny is not pleased when Alex confirms that it is true. Johnny claims that following the Alex and Stephanie incident, he was concerned. Alex claims that he was clarifying that since he and Joy are not wed, there is no harm being done. According to Chanel, that isn't entirely accurate. Chanel is seeking clarification. Days. Chanel claims that Joy might be harmed because of the obvious power disparity in their relationship given that she is new to the show. She claims that Joy is new to the area, that she is fragile, and that she and Johnny agreed to take care of her. Furthermore, Alex doesn't want to watch Joy suffer because she is still in love with Stephanie. Alex says he also doesn't want anyone to be harmed after glancing at Chanel and Johnny. Chanel is not without her opinions. Days. What the hell was that? Alex asks Johnny as Chanel goes upstairs to practice her lines. Why would he disclose to Chanel that he had slept with Joy? In addition to the fact that Joy is leaving town, Johnny claims he had to make a quick decision. Chanel will blame Alex because he claims to know. Johnny freaked out, but if Alex stays silent, everything will be all right. Alex promises to remain silent, but only to avoid upsetting Chanel further. He gives Johnny a light slap on the cheek and tells him that he handled this like a little bitch. Little bitch Alex Johnny Days. EJ shows up later and tells Johnny that Kate was able to persuade Joy to stay. Joy is staying put, he says. Chanel shows in at that moment and asks Johnny why he appeared to have been caught cheating on an exam. EJ asks about Body and Soul in an attempt to divert her attention. She asks Johnny to play a home wrecker and run lines with her, claiming to be getting along with her character. I'll be right up, he says. EJ informs his kid that he will have to come to terms with this secret as Chanel goes upstairs. Johnny Days has awful news from EJ. Joy knocks on Alex's door when he is running lines at his house. She informs him she's staying when he extends an invitation. Alex is overjoyed and inquires as to why she changed her mind. She claims that Kate helped her recognize her desire for this position. She confronted EJ, and Alex is proud of her. Then, Alex reveals to Chanel that she thinks they are having an affair.